How do I get my girlfriend to drink water? She's worried she'll get addicted to water. Wow, I've heard some pretty stupid reasoning in my lifetime, but her dependency logic is seriously flawed. Maybe she doesn't understand body composition and why we need water. Get her some stats from a reputable source. She sounds annoying. This has got to be a troll, it's not help. With what? She's an adult nearing her April 6th, 2024. Either put up with her refusal to take normal steps for her health or leave. Do not, my friends, become addicted to water. It will take hold of you and you will regret its absence. Is that 4 cups of coffee plus a liter of water? That doesn't seem like a dehydration amount of liquids. Maybe she is bitten by a dog. I mean, you get water from a lot of food too. Does she eat soups, veggies, fruits? I mix mine with hops. Seems to work really well. Try that. Why am I getting shafted ever since my wife started her new job and made friends with another girl who constantly discusses how she wants to divorce her own husband? Honestly, I think it's pretty sus that she isn't coming home until 6:30 in the morning when the bar closes at midnight. I worked at a bar that closed at 2 a.m. and the only reason we ever stayed there that late is because we were partying after hours. Definitely something going on there in my opinion, unless there's more to that situation. She is cheating on you. She is choosing the single life over her marriage and child. You can't fix it. The best thing you can do is leave quickly. I wish I had left sooner, but I wasted years hoping she would change and pick me. She already made her choice. Respect her choice and move along. She's fucking one of the regulars. Teach her the reality of divorce. Crabs in a bucket mentality. Single women like keeping other women single. What's an attractive body for you? For a first impression, to an extent it's important to not be anything, that's pretty much it. Personality is far more important. My girlfriend. Short, kinda pudgy, cute face. There's something about soft, inviting, thick as difficult. I like curvy, but women who describe themselves as curvy aren't curvy. Small tits and built, like a stick insect athletic climber, is my type for sure. Thick and toned with nice tan skin. I've always found a woman who has body confidence more attractive, regardless of what their body is actually like. One with a big butt lol. I like the general range of bodies that are within the fit to average to chubby range. Short petite is my favorite. Second place is average to a little doughy chubby can be very nice. I do like fit women, but most women in my gym are too doll-like for me. Don't y'all come round if you ain't 400 pound. Which is to say I like my women big lol. Do men believe in true love? And if you do, how would you define it? Read old Greek literature. Of course they do. I feel like there's a pattern of hurt members of both sexes mistakenly believing that the other is not capable of genuine love in the same way they are. I absolutely believe in love, but I don't really know how to describe it. You know it when you feel it. What even is true love? I believe in companionship. I don't really understand what true love means. Like if I am in love with someone for years and then we slowly grow apart and part ways, does that somehow make the love we felt during that time false love? I care deeply about my friends. Is that a true love? I just don't really think of love being true or not. It's all love to me. There is no the one. But love is definitely real. I thought I had found it only to learn in extremely traumatic fashion that it only existed on my end. It's very unfortunate when you have to park badly because the car next to you parked badly, but then they leave first. Now, the question is, are they the first one to park badly? Or did they park next to the terrible parker and that person left first, leaving them to look like the original terrible parker? Do the best you can to be the best you can. Consequences be damned. That being said, just park further down the lot. Our ancestors walked for miles a day. 50 feet won't kill ya. Shit'll probably help you. A vicious circle indeed. This is why I've stopped getting angry when I see people parking really fucking. I realize they might not have been the first asshole. I find it very satisfying to park in such a way that these people can't possibly slip into their driver's seats. I've watched them struggle and have to enter through their passenger side. This suggests that somewhere out there is a parking spot that no one has ever parked correctly in. Maybe you are just a pig parker. What is often disbelieved by many yet is undeniably true. The female orgasm. A society without easy access to guns is more safe than a society with easy access to guns. Vaccines work. More people lose their lives to suicide than to homicide. That the U.S. average salary in 2023 was $59,428. But people have such high standards for someone else's salary. It's ok to say I don't know. Hard work most of the time isn't enough. If you are born into a rich family, 9-10 you are going to be better off than the super genius who was born dirt poor. Even if the rich guy is dumb as shit, he will still be more successful in the end. Those rags to riches stories are all outliers. In a vacuum, a feather falls as fast as a hammer. Sandy Hook. Billionaire playboys should not be. He played one on television. Earth is a sphere, you absolute dum-dum. What secret would make your best friend hate you? My opinion of their partner relationship. I personally think they're holding them back, but it's too early to speak up. But the signs are there. The night of his wedding, his blackout drunk dad told me he despised the bride and her family, and I kept that to myself this whole time. I make up far too many excuses to not hang out with him just because I don't feel like leaving the comfort of my own home. I have to vent to another friend about how frustrated I am that she is staying in a toxic relationship with the high potential of further abuse, especially every time she's about to break up and he love bombs her and she falls for it. I'm just exhausted, but I do want to be there for her. It once so happened that his crush was crushing hard on me and making no secret of it. She was as don't know, haven't checked on her in a while, a nice person in all senses. That was a tricky choice. I plumped for the friend. How do you survive 12 hours in an airport waiting for your next plane? Sleep. Ask if you can fly one of them planes around a bit. Drink a few beers, watch the planes, watch YouTube, read, ask credit questions. I get drunk at whatever restaurant is on that side of the airport and pray that I remember to download either a movie or a series. Drop my luggage off at a place in the airport and go explore the city I'm in. Read War and Peace. Sleep or just wander around, either eat or shop. Rent a car, drive around the city you're in and explore it. Stop and get some food that you can only get in that city. Find the nearest television and see if you can ask for the television remote. That should help for like an hour or two, and you can juggle it with social media to pass at least 6 hours. Sleep, have a few drinks, eat. Play games on my phone. Eat, find a plug, charge my phone, sleep. Done this a few times. Sleep. You are very wealthy. Which car are you taking on the first date? Toyota Camry. Get to know her while she thinks I'm middle class and find out if she has a good heart or is a gold digger. I don't date cars. An Uber. Batmobile. An ordinary one. Don't need money clouding a possible relationship. Fiat Multipla, can't reveal my cards yet. Has to be the Yoa. 98 Toyota Avalon. 2004 Corollas. 1955 Meseta. None. I'm wealthy. Why would I drive myself? 964 911. A 1958 Cadillac DeVille, just for her. Still a 1998 Firebird. Can't think of anything I like more. Or maybe a perfectly restored 1959 Impala. Sherman, a well-maintained 10-year-old luxury, sir. Rolls-Royce Phantom. What is the one mistake that can ruin your whole life? Representing yourself in court, having children with the wrong person, and while you are not financially stable, not wearing a condom, probably murdering someone, unprotected sex resulting in STI or HIV, not wearing a helmet, meth, saying yes to appease someone else's feelings over your own, drink driving, sending private pictures to someone you thought you could trust, opiates, texting and driving, hitting the gas instead of the brake, not backing up your digital photos, and then losing your phone or computer. It's like accidentally erasing pieces of your memory. In the digital age, that's the modern equivalent of losing a cherished. Always back up your memories. Drugs. Listening to loud music. If you are doing it, stop. It can ruin you in the ways you can't even imagine. Protect your ears, wear earplugs on concerts and parties. Never wear earbuds again or on the lowest volume. What is your favorite way to waste time on the internet? Literally this sub. You're looking at it? Reddit. Online window shopping. What do you think we are doing here, lol? Mine used to be StumbleUp and sadly it went away. I literally spent hours exploring on StumbleUp. Reddit. Makes me realize I'm not the dumbest person on earth. Watch silly cat videos. Pretty much this. Spread misinformation. This sub. Commenting on this sub. This. Until I get bored of it and delete this account. I give it another week or two. Movie reaction YouTube videos. Twitter hate replies. Doom scrolling. Well, we're here, aren't we? Answering things on AskReddit and other subreddits. Looking up videos of how things are made. Though it has put me off of a lot of food. Recently it's been chat. Shoot website with a spaceship. Reddit or car configurators. So many drivers don't bother using their indicators, but if you tried to sell them a car without them, they'd likely lose their shit. Eliminated turn indicators in 2012. No one has complained yet, because then it wouldn't pass inspection. Anytime I see someone make a turn without signaling, I say that they must have purchased the Carolina edition, cause it must not come with turn signals. Remember, if you ever feel useless, that cars in India have indicators. Saw a guy today driving a Tesla who was at a junction waiting to turn but wasn't indicating. So there's those idiots too. I'd be pretty annoyed if you sold me a car without any of the stuff it needs to be street legal. You can only push him just going to get it inspected now so far.